Glory, glory to all United fans. I'm your host with the most, Chinmay Sharma, aka Scuba Chinu. I actually want to talk about the transfer market or a lack of it, and then what we can expect in the summer. Now, look, we've got a new CEO in Omar Barada, big name from Manchester City, and I think that has changed a lot of things. I'm going to show you guys a picture now. Just have a look at this image. This is an image of the players that United have been chasing over the last couple of seasons. Now, have a look. And I'm going to tell you the players we ended up getting after that. Now you have the likes of Harry Kane, Darwin Nunez, Gakpo. Of course, Nunez hasn't performed, but he's still better than the option that we got in Anthony for sure. De Jong, Rabiot, Gravenberch from Munich. There's Cucurella. Kim Min-jae, big miss I think according to me. Timber, Frimpong. And of course Costa and goal. I think we got our first choice keeper that we wanted, Onana. Different thing that he hasn't been performing. Now, this got me thinking, the players that we got are Anthony, Mount, Maguire, Onana. I'm not talking about the players who we got on loan. And of course, there's Casemiro and Varane. Now, I think with Omar Barada coming in, something that City have done very well over the last few seasons, over the last 8-10 years, is getting rid of players without thinking emotionally, not being attached to them. And I think that mentality is required in Manchester United. I think a big mistake that United made last season is trying to get rid of the deadwood, trying to get rid of Maguire. You can see De Gea still hasn't got a club. Trying to get rid of Maguire, who wasn't playing at the time, McTominay. So I think a problem there is literally like taking something you don't need, that nobody needs, and then begging people to buy it. I think it's high time we do what City does and sell some of the big players. And I know it's a little controversial because a lot of these players are an integral part of United now, or have sort of slithered their way back into the first 11. But if no one's buying your rejects, I think you need to make money to start rebuilding. And that's why I think if not in the Jan transfer window, at least next summer, the likes of Greenwood, McTominay, Harry Maguire, even just Varane and Casemiro, purely based on their wages. I mean, I think if you just get them out for even 30 million each, I'm talking about Varane and Casemiro based on their age to Saudi, you're saving millions of pounds in their extremely high wages. I'm still honestly on the line, and let me know what you guys think about Rashford because of his current transfer. I know he's a son of Manchester and he's a loyal servant. He's been underperforming, and with the wages he makes, I don't know, would you sell him or no? But I think if we're rebuilding and we need to start getting a few big names, we can't go back to buying the Pogbas and the Antony, spending 80-90 million for underperforming players. We've seen Omar clearly make an example of what they did with Maguire at City. They didn't buy him because of the price tag that was attached. They got John Stones, and we all know the rest is geography because John Stones smashed it for Manchester City, and we've seen what Maguire's done. So I think buying these January, we can't have Igalos coming every Jan where there's a lot of money or a decent amount of money spent on them and there's nothing. We saw that with our loan moves as well last season. So I think we need structure, which needs time. I think selling some of the big names or even McTominay, if he has a good Euro, you get 30-35 million for him, or say about 45 million for Greenwood, and you're saving on wages. That's about 150-200 million pounds then, and that you can divide into 5 or 6 quality players rather than getting 1 or 2 big names and then going back the Pogba way or all of the average transfers we've done so far. But let me know what you guys think in the comments because a lot of this stuff is subjective. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to think. See you soon.